Okay, thank you again. Now, at least everybody look fresh after coming back from the break. Let's continue with our module 4, step 3, which is a critical step. Structure your content. What are the characteristics? Yeah. What are the characteristics for the module 4, step 3, structure your content? Number one, we have to basically we can use the three-part flow, like a message mapping. Yeah. For example, like we have the opening, the body of the pack, and also the closing. Okay, the closing. What are the next recommendation and next step in terms of the pack? And then we have to use basically a message mapping. For example, like what are the key message? Yeah. What are the supporting point or evidence to support the key message? Okay. And then using the framework example, what are the problem, and then what is the solution that we have considered, and what are the impact or the risk from the solution that we have taken. So this is basically how do we structure our content. So let's do the exercise for this step 3, structure your content. Okay. So let's start with the Johan. Okay. How do you structure your or the content of the presentation using, for example, like the three-part flow: opening, a body, and closing. Okay, Johan, please. Yeah. Okay, great. So Johan, it's good that you have basically explained to us just now how do you basically use the how do you prepare the opening of the presentation. For example, in this case, you want to basically present to the management in terms of the the project progress or project update. So you basically, in terms of the opening, you have explained to us just now what are the background of the project, yeah, in the opening, and then you also have included in the body what is the pain point or the challenges that the project are facing. Yeah, that's good. And then the closing, you also have explained just now what is the recommendation, yeah, that you want to basically propose to the management in order to make sure that the project can basically project can be completed within the schedule, yeah, on schedule, and within the budget. So good. So at least you have basically prepared the presentation, and you basically well aware of your project progress, and you can basically deliver later the presentation. Okay, thank you, Johan. Right. So okay. So let's maybe start with continue with Puan Lily. Puan Lily, how do you want to structure your content in terms of just now you mentioned your objective is basically to present the financial, yeah, the financial financial modeling result to the management. Okay, Puan Lily. Okay, good, excellent, Puan Lily. So you basically you tailor your presentation based on the financial modeling into the opening. What are the result that that you have been your team have gathered, data that have been gathered in the opening, and also in the opening also you have mentioned the background of the project, and what are the basis that you have used in your analysis, in the financial analysis, and what are the project what I call it project what is the key pricing index for this financial data, and also you have also explained just now the ROI, the return of investment for the project using the financial or the investment framework. That's good, Puan Lily. Okay. All right, then we continue. We got one more from Puan Betty. In terms of how do you structure the content of your presentation? Okay, Puan Betty, please proceed. Okay, good, excellent, Puan Betty. You have mentioned just now in terms of your how do you structure your sustainability project that you want to basically present to the management in terms of doing the for example like the solar project for the rural community, and you have basically explained to us in terms of the background of the solar project to the Orang Asli community, and also you have explained to us just now the what are the data challenges that you face, and what also the what call it the pain point doing this project, and also you have also have some conclusion or closing how to get for example more funding for this community sustainability project under solar power, to the rural community. That's good. All right. So at least now everybody, I can see that everybody is now clear in terms of the how you want to prepare or how do you want to structure the content of the presentation. That's good. All right. Okay, good. Now we continue with the module 5, step 4, design high impact visual. Okay. What are the characteristics of this design step? Okay. First, we need to know what is our design principle. Using, for example, using the visual storytelling. And then, how do we design our slide? Simplicity, contrast, spacing, hierarchy. So that our slide can become more attractive. Rather than data cluttered, but the slide is more demonstrate, give a more what I call that highlight in terms of the visual that easy for people to understand and easy for people or audience to grab what is the message that you want to capture during this presentation. Okay, and then using the chart, using visual like chart, icon, image, or diagram, which is again more colorful, and also have insight from the visual. Okay, and then what we want to avoid, we need to avoid the clutter or cognitive overload, because we don't want people to read through the slide. We want people, the audience, to listen to you, so that they can basically grab what are the message that you want to deliver. Okay, and then the best part is using the storytelling with visual in terms of the flow of the presentation. Okay, all right. So so in this case, maybe I would like to ask also the participant how you want to design your pack. Okay, start with Encik Anthony. Okay, good, Encik Anthony. It's good that you are using now we have a lot of AI, the artificial intelligence image, which we can capture from Copilot, for example. This is good. That basically we can choose all those image from the Copilot and AI to help you to assist to assist you in developing the high impact presentation. That's good, Encik Anthony. Okay, Encik Amirul, what is your plan to design your pack? Oh, excellent, Encik Amirul. Yeah, you would like to use the what I call that the graph, the chart. Yeah, it's a data driven where you also know the source of that information. Okay, which basically you basically using the actual data from the operation or from the maintenance. Yeah, which basically is more what I call accurate. It's more up to date, so that management can basically decide on the visual or on the chart that you have presented. Okay, in terms of are we on the right direction? Are we on the right trend, for example? Are we improving, or instead of are we in the deteriorating phase? Okay. And what are the steps that you want to take, yeah, to improve that trend? That's good, Encik Amirul. Okay, then finally, Puan Betty, how do you want to design your pack? Okay. Oh, excellent, Puan Betty. Yeah, you're using the what I call it, the AI image, yeah, for your sustainability project. Yeah, you get the what I call it, the solar power, and also you also have the visual on the orang asli community. Yeah, so because pictures can tell a lot of story. Yeah, so there's been by looking at the pictures, it coming to the audience heart. Wow, this is something that a company or audience want to see. Emotional attachment, for example, that can basically influence their decision in terms of for example, in this case, give additional budget to your sustainability project. That's good, Puan Betty. Okay, so keep going into that. All right, thank you. So okay, so we have covered module 5, step 4, and then now we can go for module 6, step 5. Yeah, rehearse strategically. Yeah, how again rehearsal? We need to rehearse, we need to practice, because practice makes perfect. Yeah, and what are the characteristics of this rehearsal step? First, we need to know our rehearsal technique. Yeah, memory anchors. How do we memorize? Yeah, so that we can basically present without even looking at the notes. Yeah, like everything is basically from the heart, or from the it's right from your brain. Yeah, it's coming out to you. Yeah, that's why you need to practice. You need to basically practice and also exercise doing this presentation, so that you become a natural for you to present. Yeah, okay. And then the key topic that during for this step important in terms of the technique for rehearsing. What is the verbal? Yeah, visual. What are visual that we have to use? The timing, and also the transition between the slide. And then again, in addition to the memory anchors to deliver the note, we are looking at the notes. We also need to know the body language. Yeah, what is our body language? And then managing anxiety through practice. Okay, that is critical for this module 5, step 5. Rehearse, or we have to strategize. We need to strategize. How do we do our rehearsal? Okay, so now I would like to basically ask the audience. I mean the participant. How do you practice? Okay, we start with Encik Johan. Okay. Well, good. Encik Johan, you have explained just now that you always before the presentation you always make practice on your presentation